Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 2018 Demon. Of course, everybody knows what this baby is. Probably the fastest car on the planet, man. She is absolutely gorgeous. This one's only got 312 miles on it. She has the crate too, and that crate is still sitting on the pallet. It's got the cardboard box still on it, unopened, looking absolutely sweet. Now, everybody knows 840 horsepower. This baby is, I think it's 770 foot-pounds of torque. It will pull the front wheels off the ground at the drag strip. It is an amazing car, man. Very few of these are made. Only 3,300 of these cars were made. They got badass wheels, badass tires, of course, gigantic Brembo brakes. I mean, she is amazing, guys. And I love the color too, man. Arrest Me Red. That's what I call it anyway. That's not the real name. Look at that interior, looking sweet. She is super cool, guys. Now, these things came from the factory with just one driver's seat, and if you paid an extra $1, you got the rest of the seats. And obviously, they paid the extra $1 on this one because it has got the seats in it. She is looking sweet. Now, we've had a few of these at the shop. We actually had one that we drove quite a bit, and you want to talk about fun, man. 840 horsepower on the race gas. She is a monster. Now, inside that crate, you've got all the stuff you need to go to the drag strip. You got those skinny front tires. You got the extra computer program that you plug into this thing to make all that horsepower. Just an incredible car. I mean, you can't say enough about them. I mean, I don't know if they'll ever touch this thing. She's under 10 seconds in a quarter mile, so it is ripping, guys. You can take this to any drag strip, probably beat 95% of the guys there. I mean, she is beautiful. Take it to a car show, I guarantee you there'll be a line of people around it because very few people have even seen one of these cars. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, so you know we checked it out before we bought it. One of the other things this thing has got on it, it's got the Expel on the front, which is the paint protection. It's on the nose, the hood, and the front fenders. That way you don't have to worry about any rock chips in the paint. So call Tom anytime at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park that dream in your driveway. All right, it's Demon time, baby. It's gonna take all my willpower to keep my right foot out of it, but I promise I will. We're gonna put about 1 mile on her today. We're just gonna go around the circle here. I tell you, like I said, we've had a few of these that we've put some miles on. They are just a hoot to drive. I mean, if you think a Hellcat's badass, just add another 150 horsepower to that. What a sweet machine, man, I tell you. I mean, I love it. I mean, I drive a Mustang GT every day, GT 500, and, you know, this is just that little bit more, and I just, oh man, I tell you, I really get a kick out of the way these babies sound, too. I really love the sound of the supercharger on these. And then I really like the printout here on the dash, too. It tells you everything that's going on. Isn't that cool? Kinds of gives you the skeleton of the drivetrain. She is sweet, man, I tell you. Love to put one of these in your collection. You're gonna have a hoot with this thing, but promise me you'll drive it. So many guys out there saving them, putting no miles on them. It's no fun looking at them. The fun comes from driving these beasts. I'll tell you what, we're gonna have to make a left turn here. This semi truck's blocking our way. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this Demon anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you how easy it is to park this Dream in your driveway. It doesn't matter where you live. Also, we'd love to have you come in and check out our stuff in person. We've got a bunch of cars in inventory. Oh my gosh, this semi's gonna block the road too. What's he doing? Oh goodness, I guess we're gonna turn around here. Well, we'll see how this Demon backs up. How's that? Of course, it's got a backup camera, which is handy. I never use them. Go back this way, see if that other truck's out of the way. Okay, now maybe I'm gonna put 1.5 miles on it. Tell ya, like I said, just listening to this thing, it's just a hoot to drive, man. Love the sound it makes. Now, we've always got new inventory coming in, so make sure you check out our inventory often. You never know what we might be bringing in. Like this thing came about last week and boom, it's in our shop already on the website. She's ready to go to your house. So keep an eye on it. We had a black one in stock and boom, it's gone already. We've had a couple of super stocks, those are gone. I tell you, these are one hot, I mean, they're not gonna build any more of these things, you know? Very, very cool car right here. So we're gonna bring it back to the shop right now. Every car at Vanguard, even the 30s models and 40s models, we put everything up on the rack. We don't buy anything unless you can put it up on the rack and show it off. Tell you, it's just a joy to drive these things. I gotta be the luckiest guy in the world. I can't tell you how many badass cars I've gotten to drive over here in the last 12 or 13 years. And then, oh my goodness, look what we got sitting right out front here, that 70 Super B, man. Tell you what, that's where it all started right there. Guys, stick with us. We're gonna put this one in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this baby now, and man, is it clean under here. It looks brand new. Look at that trunk floor. Absolutely gorgeous, just like it looked when it came out of the factory. The exhaust looks like it's brand new. We still got paper tags up here. The rear end housing, it is independent suspension, you can tell, but look at the aluminum on the rear end housing, how clean that is. All these strut arms back here, all looking clean as can be. Great big old disc brakes, slowing this baby down. I mean, just everything about this thing, clean as a whistle. We got heat shields here. All this plastic right here, all this stuff, all these closeout panels, not a scratch on them anywhere. Look at the floorboards. You can tell it's super low mileage. Of course, the bottom side of the tranny, just as clean as can be. Again, more paper tags up here. Then it's got some gigantic brakes up front to slow this baby down. 840 horse with that big chip in it, 770 foot-pounds of torque. You can see the nose. Everybody bitches about these yellow strips here on the nose. Guys leave them on there, but there's not a scratch on this baby, and that's what it's for, to make sure you don't scratch up your nose. Now you can tell it's super low mileage. I can still feel the nibblies on the tires here. Those things are sweet. Then I love the wheels also. Wheels are badass. Let's see. 315 40 18s up front. And there's Mr. Demon right up there. Isn't that sweet? As we get underneath it here, again, working our way down here, again, everything clean as a whistle, not a mark even on the bottom side. Then even out back, and you know how much restraint it had to take for whoever owned this before us, still got the nibblies on the back too. Never spun these tires. 315 40 18s back here too, and then you can see those Brembos peeking out between those spokes. Well guys, we're gonna lower this baby down and see what makes it hum. All right, what makes this Demon motor so sweet is they made that extra chip and all that to up the horsepower on this baby. And then they actually use the coolant from the AC unit to cool the intercooler, to cool that charge down. Everybody knows the cooler the charge, the more horsepower you make. But I tell you, you put those skinny wheels on the front and that crate, we do have the crate for the car also. You put those skinnies on, you put that tune in this thing, get it out at the racetrack, get those back tires nice and hot. This baby will actually lift the front end up off the ground, man. She is a rocket ship. Like I said, 840 horsepower, 770 foot-pounds of torque. Of course, I already mentioned air conditioning, power brakes. It's got the whole 9 yards, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.